can read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Oakland. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Hey, smash Bronco.
Motioning the tight end now. Straight to the air they go. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Come on, set. Hurt. Check smash. 70 range. Ready.
They'll throw on first. Brought in right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Unlock Ryan.
They'll run now on second down. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Trap 60. Panther Street. Check. Hurt.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Second and 10 now. Finds him on the slant. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's go. Go, Reed. Go. 18, Pioneer. 79, Bronco.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Bobcat, 60. Ready. Go.
They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Third and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roger McCreary takes it away. And the Seahawks force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Play action on 1st down. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Into the hands of Walker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Cowboy 80.
Pass play coming here. Called in left side. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Fires right away, but incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Seattle. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Street.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go, Chap. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Check Bobcat. Dragon 60. Ready.
Throw on 3rd down. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Walker hauls it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Rams will take possession. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop it behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 14. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Forced out to his right. Looking slant route, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Oakland. The Rams driving ahead. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Seven Pirates. Hey, smash Bronco. Hut.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 40-yard line.
From the 40 on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
19 Lions.
From the 29. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
18 rattling, 18 rattling. Ready? Check smash, check smash. Panther Street, Panther Street.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on. Check, hurt. Hey, check that, street. Check, go.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on third.
Go, Rick, go. Get up.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Got it, ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Warrior 70. 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Street. Go check.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat. 70 Ranger. Chop 60. Hut.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. David Ojabo making that tackle. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Pioneer. Let's go now. Big Lions.
back into the air here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Bronco. Let's go.
He's back to throw. Launches one deep downfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
14. Rams, nothing.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Over first and 10. At their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pass complete to Walker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Cut.
Walker on first down. Past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They're throwing it. He lets a heater go deep middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 38 out of the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Check smash. Check smash.
throw it on first down. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
You know, those big guys are taught that if you can't get to the quarterback, guess what you can still do? You can get a pass breakup. That's perfect timing to get his hand up and knock that ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Head for street. Head for street. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Mustang 19. Get up.
Now looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This is Walker on second. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He got 5, and now it's going to be third down and 3.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
18 Cardinal. 18 Dragon 60. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on third down. He's going deep this time. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks are running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set. Hey, check that. Street. Go, Reed, go! Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And they pick him off again! Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Man in motion here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Seven Pirates, 70. Street.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Getting right back to it after that interception. And a man is there to knock that away.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
Go check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Curve 19.
Running back sent in motion.
Set, go.
Second and 10 now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-six touchdown. That pick-six ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Big Lion. Get up.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4 yards on the pickup.
Bronco.
Second and 6.
Back to the well again. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Hey, check that. Shot alert.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Let's go now. Hurt. Check smash.
They motion the slot man right.
Go.
This time it's a passing play. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Rams football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Panther Street. Check. Hurt. Hut.
Looking for a throw here. Catch made underneath by the back. they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
18 rattle.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Hey, check that. Street.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard
60
line.
Bison. Rig it. Ready.
The give here on 2nd. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Go. Take go.
Another carry for him. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Set up. Warrior 70. Go, Rig. Go. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that it's a physical game, all 100 yards of it into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
70 Ranger. Street. Go, chap. Go.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Ready.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hut.
Now an inside give to Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Check.
Staying with Walker. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he drives it up past the 45. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.